It's weird. It says interesting has commented already. What the hell? Are you here? Interesting. That's very fast. Very fast. Holy dooly. Anyway, we are back for a Sunday sesh with Joda Bear. The wind is picking up a little bit, so if it does affect the mic a little bit, guys, just let me know, because I did bring down the mic cover. So if it's going to play up, then we can chuck the mic cover on and filter out that wind. But I think it's too bad so far. So anyway, guys, how's everyone been? How's everyone's weekend been? I've been pretty burnt out and pretty tired. Obviously, after Friday night's races with Baby Damehood, I didn't get back from Nathan. Hello, welcome in, Nathan. Awesome to see you here and interesting. So cool to see both of you here on a Sunday today. Welcome, guys. I haven't done a Sunday stream for a little bit, so welcome, guys. How have we been? And Bingo. Bingo's here too. As I was just saying, Nathan, yeah, I've been, after Friday night's races, I've been very, very tired. I didn't get back home to the stable, or from the stable, till about, it would have been 1:15, 1:30 a.m. And then, well, they let me start work a bit later, but even still starting at 6:30 a.m. after getting home that late from the races and working all day is pretty brutal. So that's why have been so buggered. I was going to try and come out and stream yesterday, but man, after I finished work yesterday, I just bombed out and just slept pretty much all day. I tried to put a bet on the races yesterday, and I tried to stay up and watch them, but it just wasn't working out, so I just stayed asleep. So sorry about that, guys, but we're back now. Yeah, it does feel like a little while since we've had a good chat. My last stream was Thursday, but man, it feels like it was ages ago. But anyway, guys, Alana's here. Hello, Alana. Welcome, Alana, and Little Bit too. A Little Bit's here too as well. We've got a bit to discuss about Baby Damehood's race, guys. Yeah, it was very, very underwhelming. I don't know what's kind of gone wrong there. Yeah, well, I've missed being able to stream. Interesting, so it's awesome to be able to come back out here again. We're going to get Joda Bear in just a second. I'm just going to set the tripod up, guys. So for those of you coming through, you guys are going to see an ex-racehorse in a minute, and then we can discuss, we can discuss what happened with Baby Damehood, the poor little girl. So anyway, to late night, what did Craig Williams say about Baby Damehood? Yeah, so Nathan, his take was that Baby Damehood she was laying out. She kept hanging out like pretty much the whole way around, and he was pretty much wrestling with her the whole way, which is really, really unlike her. She's never hung out like that before. So I just kind of think there was a bit of an issue there. There's got to be some sort of soreness, something that's affected her to have been doing that. She trotted up sound yesterday morning, but I didn't actually get the chance to look over it properly. I'll do that tomorrow and just see if I can find anything that's a bit sore in her body somewhere, muscle related. I've got a very strange feeling her thyroid gland, like underneath her jaw, I'll show you on Joda anyway, is quite sore, which can obviously really affect how a horse carries their head during running. So that was Craig's take on it. She also had a grade 2 bleed, internal bleed. So that was definitely would not have made her feel very comfortable during running. So yeah, it was just too bad to be true, her run, Nathan. She was just, yeah, I couldn't believe it. You know, she's working absolutely super. She looks incredible. Like, she's probably the best looking racehorse we have at Ballarat in terms of fitness, how ripped her muscles are. She's just, yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, we'll check her out, make sure she's okay. And yeah, I'm sure she'll be fine. She'll bounce back. She's a good racehorse. She's a good girl. And yeah, we'll look after her because she's such a beautiful girl too. Going to go to paintball tomorrow, Alana. That'll be good fun. But I'll tell you what, sometimes those paintballs can hurt. Yeah, so be prepared to come up with a few bruises on your body. I remember I played paintball for my one of my friends, his Bucks party. I actually organised it because I was the best man, obviously, for the wedding. Joda! Joda! Come here. Yeah, so, yeah, paintball. Come here, old man. Good boy. I know you're happy. You're so beautiful, aren't you? Hey? Your second time playing. How did you find it your first time, Alana? Did you enjoy it? Hi, Joda. Hello. Hey, beautiful boy. What are you doing? Hello. Ready to come out and get your dinner? Hey? Come on. Good boy. Man, your coat definitely is turning. Guys, he's starting to grow his winter coat. I can tell now for sure. Look how fluffy he's starting to get up on his neck. He's certainly starting to grow that winter coat out. And it's, man, we're not even in the middle of March yet. Joda, hey, old man. You don't stay in your summer coat very often now these days, do you, buddy? Hey? All right, guys, I'll get to the comments in just a second. Rosie's here too with Joda. Hey, Rosie. Hey, you come to say hello. Joda's coming out of the paddock, little girl. Oh, sorry, Joda. Sorry, guys. I've been ignoring the comments too much. Is the jockey the one that always rides her? She's had a few different jockeys, a little bit. Craig has ridden her a couple times before. He actually rode her maiden win, like Dame Wood's very first race she won here at Ballarat. And Craig Williams, yeah, he rode her that day. And then he rode her next start up the Flemington Straight. So he knows who she is. He knows, yeah, what she's like and all that. I'll tell you something funny that actually happened. When he went to get legged up on her, Craig Williams is like, oh man, holy shit, she's grown. So yeah, even Craig has noticed how much bigger, how much stronger Dame Wood has actually gotten. Paintball's fun, can hurt a bit. Oh, I agree, Alana, it's good fun, but man, you can get some bad bruises from it. Are you looking forward to the welts? Have you ever played? Joda, what are you doing? Come here. You're trying to fight me. Come here. Good boy. Yeah, have you ever played paintball? Interesting. Oh, come on. Second time playing. I think it was first time Craig Williams, #1 jockey. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, he has ridden her before, a couple times. But yeah, he's probably he's the best jockey in Victoria currently. So very lucky to be able to have him riding Dame Hood, and that obviously goes to show that his like thoughts and opinions and what he says after the race, you've really got to take that into account. And yeah, for him to say that she was just kept hanging out the entire race and just having to try and wrestle her, that was just not good, not good sign, or not good news. Oh, Joe, no, you're sore, buddy. Joda finally got his hooves trimmed, guys. They've been trimmed back to they're looking a lot neater. But yeah, I knew this had happened. He's very sore, the poor old man. So he's going to be like this for a couple of days. So I won't ride him just yet, guys. We'll give him until Wednesday, Thursday for him to settle down and start feeling a bit better. But yeah. Happy Mondays is here too. Hello, Happy Mondays. Welcome in. Awesome to see you here. Oh man, you're really digging into that feed, Joda. Look at him. Taylor's here as well. Hello, Taylor. How's your weekend been so far? what is winter like in Australia? Very cold. Well, down in my area, interesting. It varies from place to place because Australia is such a big country. But where I am, interesting. It gets fucking cold and windy and rains all the time. Cold. My apologies there a little bit. You think Craig Williams had raced her? He has a couple of. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, it was a long time since he has raced her, but or ridden her. Sorry, but yeah, he definitely has done. What are we doing, Joda? Hey? Hey, old boy. Hey, you should. Man, I wish you had waited out like a couple more weeks for this winter coat. That look good. I wish I put a top. Come on. What are you doing? Come here. Have your dinner, mate. Come here, Joda. Turn around and have your Santa Square. Caribou is here as well. Hello, Caribou. It's really cool to see you here again. Back in another stream. About your weekend, Caribou? Been doing anything fun or exciting? Anything cool you've been watching on TV? You think I should have a look at? Joda, I hope you're feeling tip-top on your feet soon. In a couple of days he'll be feeling a lot better, but right now he's very tender. Now, I don't pop jockeys too often, but Mark Zara on 10 Taurus yesterday was absolutely fucking terrible. See, Nathan, I was asleep and I missed the race. I've watched the replay. Apparently he come back with cardiac arrhythmia, 10 Taurus, which is really, really odd. Because he looked like he finished the race off not too badly, but you know, if he's run like that with cardiac arrhythmia, I guess we can forgive. And yeah, the ride obviously, wasn't really that great either. Everything was winning on the inside of the track and up front as well. So they should have adjusted there, but yeah, not a good ride at all. Alana, then you know who to go for. Easy target to shoot at him if he's going to follow you. Not to mess with you. Oh, sorry, I missed that comment, but he's short and I'm a little blind, so I may get messed up a bit, but worth it. That's all right. Make sure you're just have a lot of fun and be prepared to get as much as you give too, I guess, Alana. Jesse's here as well. Hello, Jesse. Welcome. What's going on, Jesse? Have you had a good weekend so far? Have you spent any time with Barney? What's doing? Come here. Good boy, Joda. All right. It snowed and cold here in Colorado, so you stayed home. Yep. Hopefully not too far before, or too long before that sort of weather starts to ease up for you, Caribou, because I can tell you from Joda's coat, it's not that far away before we are starting to get our shit weather. We got some pretty good weather coming up. Like tomorrow's going to be 28 and then Tuesday's going to be 30 or something, but I can tell from his neck, like his neck is just starting to look a bit fluffy, so he's definitely getting ready for winter early, Joda Bear, isn't he? All right. Matt's here. Welcome, Matty. Welcome into the stream. You've changed your profile picture. I thought it was someone else. No, welcome in, Matt. Good to see you here, Matty. The doormat man is here. Hadn't heard that. Can maybe slightly forgive that then. Yeah. But still, to not sort of put him in the race a bit earlier, Nathan. Yeah, probably not the. I've seen a lot of people, potting him online. But yeah, no, to come up with cardiac arrhythmia, if you have a look at the stewards report, it should say, I think it says it, but yeah, that's what I heard anyway, that he had cardiac arrhythmia, which is strange, very, very odd. I don't think Craig Williams' ride on My Gladiola was that good either. I thought he, with a lightweight like she had, I expected her to run a lot better. Taylor went camping, and me and your friends went biscuiting behind the boat. We got some eels, nearly got pants because you got scared. Yeah, I could imagine, Taylor. No, that would have been good fun being on the biscuit behind the boat. I've done that a couple of times when I was a kid. Very, very good fun. So, I hope you had an awesome time out there. Bingo. Bingo had a glitch. That's all right. you're back again, Bingo. So I'll still be here. I'll be listening only unless I change my mind. No worries at all. Interesting. Feel free to pop up and have a comment whenever you want to. Wear a white shirt so I can have the painful memories. Yeah, and the paint will get all over it, and you'll be able to see how many times you, I guess, get hit and get missed. Or if, sorry, I really mumbled up my words there. Sorry, guys. Yeah. But, that should be good fun, Alana. You'll have to make sure you let me know how you go. Joda and Joda's Human. It's having a great day. Thank you, interesting. My day has been pretty good. I slept in. I had a big sleep last night, obviously after having a sleep all day yesterday. So I'm feeling pretty good. I went to the gym earlier today, trained my chest. We're still striving for that 100 kilo bench press, guys. We moved up in weight. We're doing 70 kilos. Today we did 75, 5 sets of 5 reps. So yeah, so we're moving up in weight slowly, and we should hopefully hit 100 in, obviously the next 2 months. Joda is your glorious boy. Yes, he absolutely is. Look how beautiful he is. He's such a gorgeous boy. But man, I wish he'd hold on to his summer coat a bit longer. It's starting to turn. It's starting to turn. He's feeling a lot fluffier anyway. The hair's starting to get really coarse. But he's our beautiful boy. Doesn't matter whether he's in winter coat, summer coat, or whatever. Joda's the most beautiful boy in the world, isn't he? Anyone else get the glitch? Here, Bingo. One of the town's annual show won $85 throughout the day. The junior sheep judging, come third in junior cattle judging, and something for woodwork. Jesse, wow, that's an awesome weekend to have. Congratulations, that's fantastic. So you've had a great weekend then. That's awesome. I'm really happy to hear that. That's fantastic. What about Barney? How is Barney doing? No worries, Alana. You take care and good night. And make sure you let us know how you go with paintball. Be awesome. Mustafa, good morning to you. Welcome into Joe. Oh my gosh. That feed just went everywhere. Joe, that's really naughty, you know. That is really naughty. How much feed is there? Oh my gosh, Joda. You naughty boy. Thank you very much, Alana. We will, obviously we will catch you very, very soon. How do I find the giraffe and music? On one of the sites that I get all my clips, and that, it's called Envato, Bingo. I've got a subscription there, and that's where I get all the clips and music for the videos that I make. But a lot of those videos are really tanking at the moment, so I might not upload any of those anymore, and just change course and upload a few different kind of videos. Toad Cutter's here. Hello, Toad Cutter. Welcome back in. It's awesome to see you here again. How have you been? I haven't really been able to talk to you much lately, Toad Cutter. And Mads. Mads is back. How are you doing, Mads? How long have I been streaming? Not very long, only about 18 minutes. I spent the money already, but it was for a new saddle pad for Dolly's dream. That's awesome. What color is your new saddle pad, Jesse? Barney's gone lame. Well, you're not sure why. Getting a vet out. Yeah, make sure you do. Look after Barney. Make sure he's going to be happy, healthy, and sound. The poor boy. Myself and Joda, we send our best wishes to Barney. So hopefully he's okay, Jesse. Yeah, that was a bit naughty. Happy Mondays. Don't like it when he does that. Between a giraffe and a racehorse, who would win in the race? A racehorse would win pretty comfortably and pretty easily, Bingo. Like racehorses, they top out about 70 to 75 kilometers an hour. There's no way a giraffe is running that fast. Patrick is here. Welcome, Patrick. Welcome to the stream. How's Lord Joda? Joda is absolutely fantastic. He's good. He's happy. He's starting to get ready for winter, Patrick. That winter coat is just slowly starting to come through. It started to turn a little bit, so he's preparing for the colder months. He's a smart horse, you see. He's getting ready early. You know, he might have to put up with a few more hot days yet, and he's going to feel it if he's growing his winter coat out this early. But yeah, he feels he's good. He's fantastic. And how about you, Patrick? How are you doing? How long do I think I'm going to be live for? At a guess, probably about an hour, maybe a bit longer than an hour. So that's another, say, 40 plus minutes. So a little while, Mads. Joda Bear, move the back. Here you go. Fresh back home from Scottsdale, Arabian show. Everyone's tired. Time change here tonight too. Yeah, toe cutter. You guys will be feeling the pinch from a big weekend then. How did it go? Did you have good fun though? Was it a good weekend? It's navy blue. I'll put a photo on your community page. Thank you, Jesse. I'd love to see it. That would be awesome. Cool. Thanks, Bingo. Is it true you have Christmas in July? Well, we don't celebrate Christmas in July, but it's sort of like a branding thing because July is obviously winter, and you know, most places in the northern hemisphere have their Christmas in winter. So Ballarat gets pretty cold. We can get snow a couple of times a year, so it's just like a bit of a marketing thing, just something to sort of keep people happy, keep everyone through the grind in winter, because it's not a very desirable place to be during winter down here. So it's just sort of to try and lift people's spirits a little bit. See how beautiful boy? Yeah, he's such a gorgeous old man, isn't he? Look at him. Look how beautiful Joda is. Hey, Joda. Does he grow a thick winter coat? Toe cutter. Well, if you saw him in his winter coat, you'd say no, but when he actually starts shedding it, it does get quite thick. So yeah, his winter coat does grow pretty thick and pretty strong. Can no longer race Joda. Joda still has a beautiful face. That's a good one, Bingo. That rhymes. I like that. That is awesome. It's fun for 2 weeks. It's a fair competition and beautiful horses. Yeah, you would have seen some absolutely ripper horses, toe cutter. That's awesome. Yeah, Arabians there's some beautiful Arabians around. Good, brother. How have you been? I've been pretty tired. Obviously, Patrick, I went to the races on Friday night with baby Damehood, and we didn't get home until about 1:30 a.m. And yeah, by the time I got to sleep and had to wake up for work, I'd had, 4 hours sleep, maybe? If that. And then, yeah, so I was pretty buggered yesterday. I feel a lot better today. I've went to the gym and trained my chest, and still searching for that 100 kilo bench. So that's a bit of a goal that we have. But yeah, we'll be, I'm pretty good. Thank you, Patrick. Nathan, wow, holy shit, Nathan. Thank you very, very much. That is amazing. Look, I appreciate that a lot. We'll get Joda some treats. We've got a couple here for him today. We got the new packet of biscuits and some more carrots for him. So yeah, thank you very much, Nathan. That's very, very much appreciated. That's really, really kind of you. And yeah, no, I do appreciate that a lot. Joda is a very, very well looked after horse from everyone in the stream. So thank you very much. Joda, just bloody, no, go back there and eat it. There you go. Good boy. So yeah, thank you very much, Nathan. Yeah, it's probably better actually if I wait till he's finished his feed before I start, before I show you guys where I reckon baby Damehood might be a little tender and a bit sore. But I will show you guys. I'm going to check her over tomorrow and just make sure she's 100%. Good rest always improves everything. It sure does, Patrick. A nice big sleep definitely helps, and yeah, I managed to have that yesterday, so it's made me feel a whole lot better for today. Yeah, thank you very much again, Nathan. Did you have a bet yesterday, Nathan, at all? Did you have any money on any of the horses running around yesterday? Did true you guys have? I answered that one, Mads. I'm not sure if you you must have missed it, or you must not have been. Yeah, you must have missed it. I can answer it again. No, we don't actually celebrate Christmas in July, but we do have a thing that's called Christmas in July. It's just sort of to keep everyone's spirits happy and keep everyone going through the winter time. It's can be a pretty dour and not a very nice place during winter. The weather's horrible, so the Christmas in July thing's just to kind of bring everyone's spirits up a little bit and sort of follow the tradition of having Christmas in winter like a lot of the Northern Hemisphere countries. Had some of those biscuits for lunch. I had them with gherkin dip. And how'd you find them, Bingo? Did you like them? What'd you think of them? Is it glitching for anyone else? Or should I restart the stream, guys? A few people I've noticed is starting to, having a bit of trouble with this glitching. So should I restart the stream, guys? As Joda gets older, does his white star on his head get bigger, grey? Yes, certainly, Toe Cutter. It definitely has since I've owned him. See how it's all these grey ones up on his forehead. They never used to really be there. Like the ones like way up here and on that side. Sorry, Joda. On that side too. Yeah. So yeah, his grey hairs have definitely expanded a little bit as he's gotten a little bit older. Did mate lost $50 to the day. Adelaide Cup Day tomorrow, public holiday. Yep, public holiday for you, Nathan. It's a public holiday for us as well. Tomorrow's Labor Day for us down here or over here in Victoria. But yeah, I'll definitely try and watch the Adelaide Cup. Some good horses have come out of the Adelaide Cup before, so very keen to watch it. Who do you back, Nathan? Who are you thinking about backing tomorrow? Because winter can be, absolutely, Bingo. It sure can be, especially down in Victoria where it's freezing. Shapes and carrots incoming. Yes, lots of carrots, lots of shapes for Joda Bear. Keep Joda happy. We'll get him some pears as well. I got him some pears last time, but they went off really quick. So, not glitching at all. Okay, that's weird. It froze earlier. No glitch for you a little bit. Stream's been smooth for you. Okay. That's all right. That's okay. We'll keep it going then. No need to restart it if it's going smooth for most people. How long is a racecourse in Australia? Every racecourse is a bit different, Toe Cutter. They all have sort of different distances depending on where you are and what racecourse you go to. But yeah, nearly most racecourses can accommodate most distances. But yeah. Sally, welcome, Sally. It feels like it's been ages since I've seen you in the stream, Sally. So welcome. How are you doing, Sally? Have you been okay? Have you been well? Labor Day, Aussie fam. Yep, that's tomorrow for us. Happy Monday. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. It sort of varies from state to state too. I'm not sure, but I think Queensland's Labor Day is actually a different day. But for us down here in Victoria, yeah. Are you ever scared that Joda's going to kick me? Absolutely not, Mads. I would trust Joda with my life, to be honest. He is beautiful. He would never try and kick me. I'd be very, very surprised if he did. I'd be shocked, see. He's the most, I don't know how to explain it, but the most calm, placid horse you could probably ever come across. He just doesn't have a nasty bone in his body. He wouldn't know how to kick someone. So I've never been afraid of that. He's never put me in a position where I felt like he's going to do something nasty to me. He's just always been an absolute gentleman, so never had that fear in my life. Overcast here and shitty reception. I'm sorry to hear that, Sally. That's probably why, unfortunately, but yeah. So hopefully you can get a bit better reception soon and the stream starts running a bit smoother. Meant to say Jody. I know who you meant. Mads, that's okay. Some, but not all. I see, Bingo. Maybe Highland Bling from Philip Stokes or Hurry Curry from Danny O'Brien's yard. I haven't done the form for it, Nathan, so yeah, I'll have to make sure I do. But yeah, I'll check those two horses out for sure. Hurry Curry is a horse that I have followed previously before, and I think it's it should be a good chance as well. Nathan, absolutely. Labor Day, different time. Doing well, but very disappointed. Why are you disappointed, Sally? What's happened? Yeah, what is the go? He only backs up for scratches. You're right, Happy Mondays. If Joda ever backs his ass into you or something, then most likely he's simply just searching for a bum scratch. He's not going to kick you. He just wants his bum scratches. He's a sweetheart, Caribou. He just doesn't have a nasty bone in his body. Like I said, he just wouldn't know how to be mean to someone. Old Joda Bear, he's a sweetheart and everyone loves him. So he wouldn't kick you. Even grabbed his tail to stop him one stream. Yes, a little bit. I have done that before. He was walking away from me and I grabbed hold of Joda's tail and started pulling it. And I've done that before when at our old house. And Joda just kept walking and started dragging me along the ground. Or dragging my feet along the ground. Very, very funny. But yeah, no, he understands. He's just such a beautiful horse. I have so much trust in him. It's not funny, It's yeah, he's just one of the million, Joda Bear. Footy started. If I watch any of the games, it is very fast game now. I watched Sydney and Carlton. Nathan, I watched that one. Yeah, Sydney Carlton. Man, I can't believe what Carlton did. To be leading at halftime, playing like some okay footy. I will admit Sydney weren't playing that well, and I didn't expect Carlton to beat Sydney at all. But just the way they lost the game and the way they got blown out of the park in the third quarter, Sydney kicking 12 goals in a quarter, was just, unbelievable. Carlton have, they need to fix that up big time. We play them this week on Thursday. I've decided not to go to the game because it's not Richmond's home game. I'm a Richmond home member, of course. If it was our home game, I certainly would have gone. But it's Carlton's home game, and they've jacked the prices up to like $100 for a ticket. So I'm not going to go. I'll just watch on TV. But yeah, Sydney's third quarter was crazy, Nathan. Yeah, unbelievable. Not ready to throw in the towel, but had much higher hopes for this season. I did too, Sally, for Carlton after seeing what they did in the preseason. They looked slick. They looked smooth. They looked like they'd addressed their issue of just bombing the ball into the forward 50. They were hitting up targets. They were playing a brand of footy that just looked a lot cleaner and a lot better. And then they come out and dish that up. It was just really not good to see. I'm obviously not a Carlton fan, Sally, but look, they've been that bad for that long. You kind of just want them to have a couple of good seasons, Joda, if you never tipped that out of your bucket, it would still be in there and you wouldn't have to eat it off the ground. Sounds funny. 6:09 right now. Where you're at? It is yes, it is, Mads. 6:10 p.m. where I am. What about for you, Mads? What time is it for you? Told my boyfriend about the tail thing. It's called tailing in the endurance races. Like, I've never heard of it before. A little bit. Thank you. Yeah, that's good news to find out. Thank you. 5:09. Yeah, you guys are an hour behind us in Victoria. Bingo, but what's it called? Daylight savings ends for us pretty soon. I think it ends start of April, so not long before we'll be on the same time. Yeah, they were very disappointing, Sally. It's not season over by any means, but look, you even if you were going to lose that game, Sally, you would have expected, just for the Blues to play a bit better and to at least keep the margin a bit closer, To be just smashed like that's, not a good start to the season at all. 10:11 p.m. for you, so it's getting fairly late for you, Mads. California? Oh, you're born in California. That is awesome. That's fantastic. California is a beautiful state. I really want to go back there this year, guys, but it's looking increasingly less likely because I really do think that I need to just prioritise buying a house this year. Tastes better on the ground, yeah. As we always say a little bit, yeah, Joda might think it just tastes a bit better when he's eating it off the ground. Hey, old Joda bear. Sally, could be another long year, not having a crack. Just feel, yeah, I agree, Nathan. It could be another long year for Carlton. Yeah, look, hopefully they can. I don't want them to turn things around against us, against Richmond, but hopefully they can turn things around a bit later in the season. But yeah, it's not looking very good at this stage, unfortunately. I have a 6-game home membership this year. The Richmond game was on a different day. I'd have went, yeah, Thursday night footy can throw a spanner in the works. I don't really like it either because obviously I work super early and work Fridays. So Thursday night games don't really work for me either, Sally. It sucks. But yeah, hopefully you can get to some more games this year. And hopefully the games you do go to, Sally, they can improve and start playing a bit better. They grab the tails and let the horses pull them up steep hills when the rider's on the ground. Holy crap. Yeah, I didn't realise people would actually do that a little bit. That's crazy. Yeah, Joda he'd do it easy for me. He'd be an awesome horse to do that with. But yeah. Hey, Joda. A beautiful tail. Good boy. I love seeing Joda. That's good, Mads. Yeah, that's awesome. I'll try and stream nearly every day this week. I think I'll be able to. I don't think I've got any races coming up, although I'm sort of at the point where I think whenever they ask me to go, whether it's the country races, city races, night races, I think I'm just going to end up starting to go. Like I said, I need to like really accelerate my savings to buy a house. So, and going to the races pays fairly well. So I reckon I might start trying to get to the races a bit more often. Oh, that's another thing too, guys. I reckon I might have got a speeding fine in the truck. I'm not 100% sure, but as I was driving along the M1, there was like a flash that it wasn't a double flash, it was just a single flash. I swear to God, like when I looked at the speedo, I wasn't over the limit, but I swear I saw a flash on the way home. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Surely not. Surely not. So I'm sort of sweating on hopefully not getting a speeding fine in the truck. Good night, Toe Cutter. Thanks for dropping by and saying and hanging out with myself and Joda for a little while. I appreciate that a lot. It was awesome to see you in the stream again. So thank you very much. And yeah, I'll hopefully catch you again soon. California girls are the cutest in the world. And like the Beach Boys say, I would have no idea, Bingo. That would have to be a question for someone that lives in California, I guess. I did try and blame Sydney's short ground. My son wouldn't let me get away with it. Yeah, there's no excuses there, Sally. I'm sorry. Look, you had them up to half time. I would say that, yeah, Sydney weren't really playing that well, but once Errol Goulden and Chad Warner and Tom Papley sort of got going, that was it. They're going to be a good side though this season, Sally. They're going to be. I expect them to make the top 4. I'll be very surprised if Sydney don't make the top 4. I live in Oregon, Sally, and I own 400 acres with a barn and 5 horses. Well, that's all right, Mads. That's awesome. You know, that's a lot of land, you know, and a lot of horses too. You know, I only own Joda, so yeah. Maybe you should live stream the Carlton Richmond game from your lounge, Mum. That'd be a great stream. Look, Nathan, there'd be a lot of swearing, a lot of cursing going on if I did that. I usually try and go to this game to try and avoid that happen, like being in this house, having that happen. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, maybe I could. A speed trap. I don't know. Happy Mondays, possibly. But I'm really sweating. I'm very, very like I've been searching. Apparently it could have just been like a traffic. What are you doing, Joda? A traffic monitoring camera or something, because apparently speed cameras here in Victoria, you get 2 flashes. I definitely didn't notice 2 flashes, and Johnny and Matt, who were in the truck with me, they didn't notice a flash at all. So I don't know if I was just seeing things or not, but I'm preparing as if it actually caught me, going like a couple Ks over the limit. Thousands of miles endurance racing races, most are at least 50. Man, that's a lot. That's a long trip. A little bit. Yeah, I'd like to give it a go one day, I reckon. Definitely not on Joda because he's too old, but maybe a younger thoroughbred. Maybe Baby Damewood when she retires. But yeah. That'd be awesome. That'd be good fun. Have you ever done one a little bit? Going to the Pies game, it's a Thursday night at the G in school holidays. Yeah, school holidays would definitely make it a bit easier. Sally, sorry guys, I'll just pop you guys in the tripod. Joda is wanting his snacks. Oh shit, I was on mute. Sorry guys. Holy fuck. I must have been on mute ever since I turned the camera around. Sorry. Shit. As I said, yeah, I'll go back to the comments again. Sally, the Anzac Day game, yeah, that would be an awesome one to go to. One of the biggest games, yeah, outside the grand final, so that'd be awesome, even as a neutral. They might do it with every car bingo, yeah, I hope they do. Or it could have been one of the cars around the truck somewhere. But yeah, hopefully or not. Hopefully I'm okay. Too old to be cute anymore. I doubt that a little bit. It would definitely be an 18 plus stream, Nathan. Absolutely, it would be with all the swearing that is will happen for sure. Bingo too. Yeah, don't say anything bad about yourself like that. As I said, I don't think I'm attractive either. I think I'm a bit ugly too. But if you tell yourself that, it just brings across a bad energy, you know. It's just, yeah, always be kind to yourself, Bingo. Never, like, there's always going to be someone out there that's going to put you down or something. So don't betray yourself. Just always back yourself in, you know. At the end of the day, you know, sometimes yourself is all you have sometimes. So be nice to yourself. And if you think about it, like if someone called your best friend ugly or said something bad about your best friend, you know, you'd be very angry at them. You'd be very upset at whoever said it. So don't do that to yourself, you know. Be kind to yourself, Bingo. Don't stress, mate. 2 to 3 Ks over won't hurt too much, as long as it wasn't 10 to 15 Ks. Nathan, absolute. Oh, Jesus, that horse just tried to stand in a bucket. Who was that, Joda? Hey, that was a bit silly, wasn't it? Thank you guys for alerting me about the mute. Yeah, I had to look down at the speedo. I was probably sitting just over 100, and the speed limit was 100. So, and like taking into consideration too, it's a 15-year-old truck. So, I'm hoping that the speedo's like kind of out just a tad. So hopefully, yeah, I haven't been caught with a speeding fine, but I'm not hopeful, Nathan. I know what the Victorian government is like. Because of the tripod. The M1 flash might have been the City Link. Check number plates against tickets, purchased accounts. That's why they changed charging. I really hope that's you're right there, Sally. Because yeah, man, what I'm trying to save for a house, I'd be devastated if I got a speeding fine. I'd be very angry with myself. Hey, Joda. Oh, no, hold on, mate. Hold on. We're getting there. We're getting there, buddy. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Just let me open them, Joda. I know you like them, but, man, just hold your horses. Hold your horses. Good boy. Here you go. Yeah. Good boy. I'm sooner somehow. Left the camera. Big dog, much better. Missing the crunchy carrots. Yeah, okay, there you go, guys. Thank you. My horse was nearly choking on a carrot that I had earlier. Was it a big piece, was it, Mads? Doormat is back in the chat. Welcome back, Maddie. The doormat's back with a new profile picture too. Welcome back, Matt. Yeah, good boy. Go to the police station, ask the police, am I in trouble when I was speeding? You usually don't get notified for, I think it's like 2 to 3 weeks before it comes in the mail. But I really hope Sally's right and it's just like the City Link or whatever. Just sort of traffic monitoring, checking the truck out. Yeah, he's man, every time I get these out, he's just so keen to get into them that I can barely open them properly. Aren't you, Joda? Hey? Hey, good boy. He's just old. Is it autumn or going to be soon down under? Cool your jets, Joda. It's autumn now. It's start of 1st of March is the start of autumn. So autumn has started, and that's why Joda has kind of started to grow his winter. You probably can't tell too much yet, but he has finally started to grow his winter coat just a little bit, just slightly. So he's getting ready for the winter time, old Joda Bear, aren't you, mate? Hey? You know, you can't eat all of these tonight, Joda. You know, you got to save some for tomorrow. You give yourself colic if you eat too many. Hey? Animated Joda gets over the chick. Yeah, he loves them like nothing else, doesn't he? They are easily his favourite snack. Good boy. Yeah, good man. I'll tell you, I actually put these in the cupboard at home, and I think one of my brothers was going to try and get into them, so I pulled them up, and I was like, you know, those are for Joda. Those are for Joda. They're not for anyone else. They're for Joda Bear, guys. Good boy. Shapes should sponsor Joda. I reckon they should too. That makes so much. Yeah, we'll have these few more. That'd be an awesome sponsorship for old Joda Bear. That'd be like, you know, definitely increase their sales. Having a big, beautiful old ex-racehorse eating their biscuits. Good boy. There you go. All right, that's enough, Joda Bear. I'll leave that for you there, old boy, because you need to save some for tomorrow, old man. All right, here you go. There you go. Good boy. Anyway, guys, I kind of want to, I'll show you sort of like where I think baby damehood might be a little sore. River, hello, River. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. It's awesome to see you here, River. How are you doing? How's the weekend been so far? What are you kicking out at, Joda? 12:28 in the morning for you. Pretty late, Matt. Shit, what's our time difference? It's 6:28 p.m. down here for me on Sunday evening. So it is a late one. So underneath the horse's jaw, the tongue sits in like in between a bone, like that. So under there. Now, just beside the tongue, like the muscles in the jaw, where I'm just grabbing Joda there, underneath it, like I'm hooking my hand like this. There's all these like guitar string sort of muscle attachments there. If they're sore, a horse will hang out or hang in when they're running. I sent the video to a little bit on Instagram. Kristen, what's his name? Christian Langita or something like that. He shows it in the video. And I've been, as soon as like Craig Williams said that, I was like, shit, maybe I better check this. So tomorrow I'm just gonna check damehood underneath here. See, Joda's pretty good. He's not sore there at all. So Joda's pretty straight. I'll check his other side as well. No soreness there, Joda. Good boy. Yeah, good man. And then the other place that you can check as well, that has a big influence on like sort of pain and hanging in and hanging out. Where are you, Matt? I went and had a look at some electric vehicle cars yesterday, Thomas. Never thought I'd get one, but finally we're really thinking about it. Which brand were you looking at, Nathan? And honestly, with the way petrol prices are going, probably not a bad idea, honestly, Nathan. You might be a lot cheaper to be people to get electric vehicles. So, look, I'm sort of in the same boat. Never thought I'd sort of go down that path either, but maybe it's a possibility. Happy Mondays! Wow, thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. That is absolutely amazing. You're a big. Good boy. Yeah, you're obviously a very big supporter of the stream, and I do appreciate that a lot. That is very, very kind of you. Happy Monday. So yeah, we'll definitely get Joda some more shapes and make sure he's a happy horse and well looked after. So thank you very, very, very much for that. Happy Mondays. Told my mum about how old Joda was, and she said, "Wow, that's pretty old for a horse." Yeah, he's starting to get old, Joda Bear. He's 24, but look, there's plenty of horses that have been older than Joda, but as long as we keep him happy, healthy, and in good condition, he'll be fine. He'll make it to a very old age. Happy Mondays. Yeah, again, yeah, thank you very much. Happy Mondays. That's very, very much appreciated. And yeah, I get lost for words when people do this. I just don't know what to say. I need to sort of expand my vocabulary a little bit. But yeah, thank you very much. Happy Mondays. Looked at a BYD and a Hyundai Kona. Yep, I see a lot of the Hyundai Konas getting around, actually, Nathan. They're actually kind of neat looking cars, to be honest. BYD, they haven't really, I see a few of them around. One of my friends at Athletics actually has one. He reckons it's a good car, but I wonder how it's charged though. What I mean is the government makes so much money off the fuel excise tax. if everyone like converted to electric vehicles, like how like they would lose all that tax money. So in my mind, they will eventually like find a way to like tax us for driving electric vehicles, even though it should be like much cheaper. Nathan, a little bit, Thomas and Joe. Yeah, again, thank you very much. Happy Mondays. It does mean the world to me and the world to Joda as well. So thank you very much. And yeah, Joda's obviously very well cared for from you guys, and he's got everything set up for him, doesn't he? I would like a 1959 pink Cadillac Eldorado like Elvis had. That'd be pretty sick, Bingo. That'd be awesome. You know my dream car, Bingo? It's a Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. But we're looking at about $1.4 million at least for it. It's almost spring break from my school. Well, that'd be cool, Mads. Do you have anything planned for it? That should be cool. That'd be awesome. Christian Langita just posted about that recently. He did, yes. He's got a couple of videos of it on his channels, but yeah, he did post about it recently, and it just come to my mind like as soon as Craig Williams said it. I wonder if she's sort of struggling with that a little bit. Obviously, like she had an internal bleed as well, which didn't help, obviously. But for her to be hanging out the entire race, Sally, there's got to be something there. There's got to be something wrong, especially for Baby Damewood, who's traditionally been a horse that has never hanged out before. Hanged out before, sorry. It's different for a horse that we used to have a horse, Cavallo Rampage. I used to absolutely adore her, guys. I loved her to bits. Now she actually wore a bit called the hanging bit, the Sydney hanging bit we used to call it. Now that actually prevented her from hanging out and hanging in and kept her running in a straight line. But she never had any issues like in that bone up here where the tongue sits, or in her neck or anything. She was simply just a horse that would kind of lose her way a little bit when in transit. We straightened her up with the bit. Like she was checked by the chiro, physio, everything. No pain anywhere. She simply used to just hang out. And that's fine, you know. You can correct that with the hanging bit. But in Baby Damewood's case, I would not like to use the hanging bit to try and fix her up. I definitely want to... you definitely want to find out what's actually going on, like to be causing that to happen. They'll find it. Yeah, absolutely, Nathan, they will. I reckon they're going to try and track like how many kilometers you've driven and then sort of like tax you on that or something. That's my take. I hope not, because if they really are all about the environment and sort of like protecting it and reducing emissions, they wouldn't really care about it. But you know, if they're going to lose a heap of money, then oh, is that nice? Is it, Joda? Eh? Oh, you like a good scratch, don't you, buddy? Oh, look at his face, eh? Joda bear, good boy. Eh? Look how beautiful you are. Eh? You're such a beautiful horse. I'm so lucky to have you, aren't I? Eh? Good boy. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna ride my horses and clean the stalls. That'll be all right, Mads. You know, spending time with your horses is underrated. You know, you have no better friend than a horse sometimes. I do not know the difference. What is the difference? Joda, just relax a second. Stand back. Elvis could afford a Cadillac he used to give them away. He was a very generous man. My mum used to absolutely love Elvis Presley, Bingo. So, she's told me all about what he used to do and how generous he was with his fortune. Oh, Joda, you're molting like crazy. Hey, just keep your summer coat for a bit longer, buddy. Heard your stream earlier this week when I was driving. Yeah, rest in peace, Maccabi Diva. I'm not sure if anyone's been able to search her up, but yeah, guys, she was an incredible racehorse. She was one of the best racehorses we've ever seen down here in Australia. She won 3 Melbourne Cups in a row, but yeah, very, very sad day for Australian racing to see her pass away, Nathan. But she made it to a pretty good age, 27, that's fairly old. But yeah, I want to show you guys something too, just on Joda, where another place Baby Damewood could be struggling with. So if you follow the crest of the neck down, the crest of his neck down, and this muscle right here, that can be sort of tight as well. If it is, and you know, she's sort of like, Joda's not obviously not reacting, he's not sore, but yeah, if that muscle is sore, that can sort of cause them to hang out as well, and you can treat it by giving her this a massage down here. Check her pecs. I'll check like literally every single muscle on her, and we'll do what we can to fix her up if she is sore anywhere, guys. But yeah, that's just another one that's can make a horse hang in or hang out if they're sore in the neck just here. And you know, if they're sore in the neck, yeah, they're going to be leaning to one side, trying to take the pressure off the sore side. So yeah. A zipper was lighter. One's really heavy, the other is a little lighter. Yeah, okay. Yeah, never heard of it before. I don't think I got the joke though. I'm sorry. Hey Joda, what are you doing, old man? You want to go back into the paddock? Hey? We'll give you guys a quick look at his feet as well. Joda, stop nudging me, mate. Come here. We're going to have a look at your feet because they've been trimmed. They look much better. Come here. Oh. Get that off your foot. Yeah. Look how much better that looks. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, his feet look much cleaner now, guys. See? But they're a little bit sore for him, the poor bugger. But yeah, I'll get a rasp and just keep on top of them from now on myself. Lauren reckons that she will be able to do them, oh Jesus, every month again from now on. But I heard that last time, so I'll just I'll be getting a rasp and I'll just give him a quick rasp every couple of weeks, every 2 weeks or so. Come on, Joda. Good boy. Friedman's quote, find the youngest person on this track and they may never see anything like this again. Exactly, Nathan. Yeah, there could have been a 2 or 3 year old kid there that saw Maccabi Diva win her 3rd Melbourne Cup in a row. It's likely that kid will, obviously, never see that again either. It's just an amazing feat for a man to do that. And, you know, it really made me pissed off, Nathan, that I was reading comments on the Maccabi Diva posts after she passed away. People potting her, saying, oh, they awarded the track for her 3rd Melbourne Cup. Oh, she should have carried more weight in the 3rd one. She got in easy at the weights. Like, these dickheads not realise that no horse since Maccabi Diva has carried more than 58 kilos to win the Melbourne Cup. Since, I think the last horse that carried that much weight to win it before Maccabi Diva was in like 1970, which was, man, I don't know exactly, I forget, I think was it Rising Fast or something? Might have done it, but yeah, so Maccabi Diva, like the only horse to carry that much weight to win the Melbourne Cup in, 50 odd years, or whatever it was. Astonishing, you know, and you've still got people potting her. Like, unbelievable how dumb some people are. And to say they wet the track just for her, like, are they kidding? Apparently, Vo Rogue used to like, or was it Vinny Rowe? Sorry, it was Vinny Rowe. Man, Joda, you are actually quite sore from this trim, aren't you, mate? You're not really. Wait a second. You look like. Oh, mate. Shit, sorry, guys. I've just discovered something on Joda. Looks like he stood on himself or something. Right here. Shit, Joda Bear. Mate, that looks a bit nasty, actually. Shit. Oh, mate. Oh, no, that's sore. Shit. I'll have to get some purple spray and spray that, I think, guys. That looks very sore. Oh, Joda Bear, that's not nice. Yeah, shit. Look at some really good YouTube videos about electric petrol. High fuel should only be temporary, but like COVID, price hikes, as you get used to paying more, they'll find a way. Yeah, exactly, Sally. And honestly, they shouldn't actually even be jacking up in price just yet either, to be honest. You know, they're using that war in Iran to justify it. You know, there was already fuel on the way here from there on ships that hadn't arrived yet. Usually it takes like 2 weeks. Well, he's not lame, but it's not comfortable either though, is it, Joda? Yeah, finally got Joda a pedicure, yes. Is impressive. The muscle can reduce the head bob and reduce airflow to the lungs. Yes, it certainly can, which is why I want to just check all that out, Sally. Here, Joda. Good boy. Guys, I might actually duck home and get some... I don't think I've got any purple spray in my car with me, so I might actually just duck home and... Fuck, I sort of want to put a wrap on that too, but it's sort of a really awkward spot for me to wrap. So, I don't know. That's... Yeah. I might just put some spray on it. Yeah, fuck, Joda. How have you done that, mate? Bloody hell. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah, I don't know. It just looks like he's stood on himself or something. We've got some bot flies here as well. We'll have to get some... Yeah. Come here, Joda. Good boy. Have a drink. I know you're thirsty, mate. Trimming this to take off less if she's gonna... Yeah, that's why he's so sore, I think, a little bit. Because he's, yeah, obviously had quite a bit taken off. What happened to his hoof? Carrie, it looks like he's actually stood on himself or something there. Welcome back into the stream. It's so cool to see you here again, Carrie. Welcome back into the stream. Man, Jody, you got botflies all over you, mate. Botfly eggs all over you. Fuck. I'll have to get the botfly knife too. It looks like he stood on himself or something, or like... Well, that's what it looks like to me anyway. Warm soapy water. Yeah, I reckon I'll have to duck home and get some. Yeah. I haven't found the document yet that shows you how to take photos of hooves so you can track them. They're a little bit square. Good boy. Oh, Joda, he's going to walk right over the top of me. Good boy. Yeah, I'll have to... they've definitely had a fair bit taken off them. But, yeah. I might just end the stream here, guys, and it's not warm a little bit, it's just bloody... I just can't believe that he's might have stood on himself. I don't know how the hell he's done that. There's no blood or anything, there's just... Oh, hey. Joda, let me pick it up, mate. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, definitely a bit sore for him anyway. Wonderful job. Things happen sometimes. They certainly do, Carrie, yeah. So I'll duck home and get some of that purple spray for him and yeah, wash it with some soap and that. Like, he's not lame and sore or anything, but well, it must have stung or touched it. Hey, sorry, buddy. Another horse? Yeah, I don't think so. I would say not. He's only in here with one other horse. Bingo. Sizzle, welcome, Sizzle. Sizzle's here. Hello, Sizzle. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, Sizzle. It's good to see you here again. Come here, Joe. Hey, I'll take your head collar off if you want to go. Good boy. Here you go. From a botfly? Oh, the botfly wouldn't attack him and leave a gash like that. But yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe he's kicked out and snagged his hoof on something. He's not comfortable, is he? Spider? Oh, definitely not Sizzle. No, if it was a spider or snake bite, he wouldn't be in a good way at all. Yeah, we're in Australia, but yeah, if it was a snake bite, man, Joda would be in a very, very bad way. Only okay, Sizzle. What's going on? I was hoping to hear you were doing well. The 3 horses, they're moved into this paddock right here a little bit, whereas Joda and Rosie are together in this big paddock together. But yeah, I want to go home and just get some purple spray for him. That's yeah, not good. I didn't even realise that till we were looking at his feet. You know what that always pays, guys? Just make sure you always look down at your horse's legs and look at their feet and just check over everything on them. Yeah, he is walking a bit weird on that leg. I think it might have stung when I touched it. But yeah. It's better for Red to be in a small area. Yeah, it sure is. There they are in this paddock here. Where is Red, actually? That's Phoenix. Oh, there he is. This is Red here. This is him. Well enough and in good spirits. Well, I hope so, Sizzle. I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, obviously, if anything's happened, then don't be afraid to let me know. Honey was bitten by a snake. We couldn't. The fangs are so small in our snakes down here that you'll never find them. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'll end the stream. I'll finish it up. I'll take you guys out of the car, but I'll have to come back here and give Joda a spray with some, and give that a bit of a clean up for him. It's a really awkward spot to for me to wrap too. Like I'd have to wrap his whole hoof, so I want to kind of try and avoid doing that. Red, I didn't even notice. Red limping, wasn't paying any attention. But that's him walking towards us now. He's moving a lot better, but yeah. See, there he is. Hey, Joe. Hey, Red. Good boy. Yeah. So I will come back out here, but thank you, Carrie. I appreciate that a lot. It's always lovely to see you. Thank you for dropping by the stream again. Yeah, thanks for coming in and having a chat and seeing Joda. Maybe the ice pack you did on the horse. Had your arm in its mouth might help too. No, I don't think it needs an ice. I think Joda just, it needs some purple spray and a purple spray to kill any sort of bacteria that might have gotten into it. And obviously clean the wound, as a little bit said, with a bit of soapy water. Joda did get his pedicure. Yes, he's finally had his feet trimmed. Sizzle, so very, very happy about that he's finally been done. So thank the Lord. Air would be better. Yeah, I think so too, a little bit. And as well, it's a really awkward spot to wrap too. I wouldn't be able to wrap it properly, I don't think. My mare has scraped a 6-inch bit of hair on her forehead since, holy crap. How she managed to do that, Sally? That's quite a scrape. That's crazy. That video was hilarious that the horse chewed on you. Yeah, that was his name was So Sleek. Nathan, oh, he was one of my favorites. I used to love him. He was an awesome colt. He was so beautiful. He was by So You Think. He was so beautiful and so friendly and so relaxed and just such a cool horse. So yeah, that was yeah, a pretty funny video. My friend Matt actually uploaded that video to TikTok a couple of years ago when we first took it, and it got like 3 or 4 million views. So yeah, that was nuts. Definitely be back almost 1 a.m. here in Idaho. Well, I hope to see you again soon, Carrie, but yeah, that's getting pretty bloody late. 1 a.m. You'd be getting very tired. So make sure you go to sleep soon, get a good night's sleep, and hopefully feel good and refreshed for tomorrow's activities. Like and subscribe. Yes, thank you, Sizzle. Yep. Turn the notifications on, like the stream, subscribe. I'd appreciate that a lot. Hype this week's content, help Thomas and Joda and the channel. Yeah, the hype thing is another way to help the videos too. That'd be awesome. So thank you. Thank you, Sizzle. Next time Louis decides to injure his front foot, I'll send you photos of how we wrap it. Thank you a little bit. I would appreciate that a lot. That would be awesome. Wonder if it would be different to how we wrap at the stable. But yeah, could she have nicked him when he was... I doubt it. Highly, I would say no, Sizzle. Looks kind of fresh, so I reckon it would have happened maybe earlier today. And Joda got done on Friday. I'd say no, but it's possible. I guess it's possible. But I hope not. Like, but yeah. Joda's like, he's very, very good to do his feet. He's a good boy. He doesn't do anything naughty. He doesn't kick out for the farrier. He just stands there nice and calm, lifts his feet up. So yeah, caribou, yeah, and a little bit, yeah, obviously it's a possibility, but I would doubt that. In my view, I reckon he might have stood on himself. That's my opinion, but the poor bugger, I don't want to see him bloody in a bit of pain like that. But yeah, I'll have to say goodbye quickly, guys, because it is starting to get late here. So I'll go home and get everything ready and then come back out here and just treat that. All right. I'll see. I might have some purple spray in here. I don't think I do, but I'll just check. No, I don't. If I was going to have some, it would have been in there. No. Bloody hell. All right. We'll go home and get some. Good night. Thank you very much, Nathan. I'll be live tomorrow, and I'll update you guys with how Joda's foot's going. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Good night, Nathan. Good night, Caribou. Good night, everyone. Thanks for everyone for dropping by in the stream. I know it's been a couple of days since I streamed, so thank you very much for dropping by and supporting myself and Joda. It's been an awesome stream again. So thank you. Happy Mondays. Appreciate you a lot. And Nathan, yeah, so thank you very much, guys. Yeah, I'll go live tomorrow, and hopefully Joda's feeling a bit better on that foot. So anyway, guys, no blood, just remove the bark. Probably could possibly have been Sally. Yeah, that could have been fallen tree branch or something. But yeah, it looks kind of deep. So Hopefully it's, but there's no blood. There was no blood sort of like that had leaked down onto his hoof or anything. So strange, very strange. Thank you, Sizzle. Thanks again, everyone. Support and liking and subscribing. I'm trying to hyping to help Thomas and Joda. Thank you very much, Sizzle. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, good night, everyone. Make sure you be kind to yourself, and yeah, have a good night, day, evening, afternoon, wherever you guys are in the world. So thank you very much, everyone, and good night.